My man, you already know he having mental issues. Why are you going back and forth with the guy? Yeah. Like, yo, for real, that light-skinned piece of shit, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Just say the person's name. You don't have to classify based on skin color.
But some people could be clear.
Yes.
They could be clear.
Yes.
Nah, man.
Strategic cut. Theme song of this hustler. Yes. Thank the customer for loving us. Yes. Everything bakery can't fuck with us. Y'all heard me right. You niggas can't fuck with us. Never thought a scale would get me paid. What?
We back, we busy.
We back.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to What's Your Point, the podcast. Get it started, Kay. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Kay Swaz.
You know my name, who? And here it comes. Longest intro in podcast history.
We go again.
Go ahead, my
Laudell
boy.
Melvin, a.k.a. Tup Murder, a.k.a. the star of the show. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it.
So, Kay, you was getting a lot of heat for this clear people thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thoughts about, a sister being mad, not wanting her son to date somebody clear and all that? What's your thoughts when you got the feedback you got from our fans that watch the show?
I appreciate it, but it's my preference.
Okay.
It's just like if you go out to a restaurant and there's a whole menu, there may be stuff on the menu that you don't want to have. Doesn't mean that the person that you're with won't choose a different meal.
Okay.
It's just, what I prefer.
All right.
But if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
It is what it is, but it's just something that
it's your
I would
preference.
prefer.
That's cool. So with you, Tuh? Anything new? What's popping?
Good, man. Life is good. Work, chilling.
All right. We getting ready. When I come back, we on album mode.
Got you.
All right.
We on album mode when I get back. It's gonna be the hardest shit out. 1031. Look out for that piece. We coming. We shooting videos. A lot of them. You know what I mean? So we gonna get back to it, man. So get us started, Kay. What we doing?
So, of course, last show I got some feedback in regards to preferences. So we're going to go into having a best friend of the opposite sex.
Okay.
What are the pros? What are the cons?
Having a friend of the opposite sex. I mean, you can
a best friend
of the opposite.
Right.
I mean, it depends how long y'all been.
Right.
Y'all know each other. That's one.
Right.
Was there ever a sexual, thing? Sometimes it's just friends. You know what I mean? Like I met, I got a friend named Lola. I bagged her in the seaport. You know what I mean? And then we hung out and we realized that it was more of a friendship than whatever.
Than
so
leading into
never,
a relationship.
you meet somebody and then it becomes a certain thing. That's like one of my best friends, a female. That's a female. You know what I mean? We talk here and there, but when we do talk, it's like nothing. We don't miss a beat.
Right.
It's similar like how me and Tuh was. Like Tuh would pull up on his bike. If I did a barbecue in the hood, pull up with his bike. I ain't see him for like a year maybe. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, we in the black Jetta, just talking. You know what I mean? So that's the pros. The only cons is how your partner gonna feel about the relationship you have with the person in the opposite sex. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women or a lot of men is not secure to accept that type of relationship. And they want to do that. You pick her or pick me type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I mean, me, when I come in a relationship, these are my friends, and that's my friend. You know what I mean? There's no, she's my friend, and I fucked her. Like, if I told you, I'm going to tell you who I've done, and then we don't do that no more. But, I guess it's the con of having a friend of the opposite sex is how your significant other or person you in a relationship with is going to accept them into your life. You know what I'm saying?
So you agree that men and women can be just friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
In some sense, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
There's women out there, because I've said this to a couple of females that
we have someone
cool.
over there in the corner laughing.
I know.
We're gonna let him speak.
We're gonna let him speak, but there's girls that that I'm cool with.
Right.
But I tell them I'm attracted to you in another way, so we are never gonna be best friends. Because if there's a chance for me and you to get to that level, I'm gonna get to that level with you. So it's like, you know what I mean? There's no blurred lines with me. It's not like I'm a fake, like I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna be your friend. and be there for you. But if you told me like, yo, I want to have sex with you, I'm gonna have sex with you because I'm attracted to you in that way. You know what I'm saying? I can still be your friend, but if there's opportunity for us to be more, then I'm gonna always take that jump to be more. But I let that know in the beginning. If me and you is just friends, then we gonna stay friends.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But if there's a girl that I like you, and now I find you attractive, or I like your vibe, I like how you think kind of like me or whatever, and we vibing on that level, and there's a chance for us to get to that plateau, then I'm gonna let you know where I stand when it comes to that. Like, I'm gonna be your friend, I'm gonna be here for you if you need whatever, advice, whatever, if you dealing with another nigga, all that. But if there's a chance for me and you to ever do something,
then all bets are off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah, being honest.
All right, start the show. I want to hear what you giggling about.
Your kid's mother.
Yeah, that was my friend. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So why you felt you lied to me? Other episode you lied. I caught you. Well, you admitted that you lied. I didn't catch you. You just came out.
Yeah.
So you admit you lied to me back then when it was you and Chanel, when it was like, yo, that's my friend.
Well, we was friends in the beginning though, just friends. But there was, like I said, there was that attraction where it could have been more than that.
Which it led to.
Right. So if you were the girl, let's say you had a girl, and you felt attraction to a girl that's just your friend.
Yeah.
That woman has a right to be kind of concerned or be a little alarmed. We ain't talking about a fat girl. We talking about somebody that's hot. So, you got to make it make sense to me, bro.
No, what is it to make sense of?
If you had a girlfriend.
She said best friend.
If you had a girlfriend, I'm talking about your girl.
Yeah, my girl.
You had a girl.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
And you had a best friend that was fire. That was fire. You basically just said that if she allows you to beat, you're going to beat.
No, I'm not saying because she's fire, I'm allowed to beat. If I'm attracted to her in that way. I got a lot of friends that's fire that we have never done nothing, and we'll never do nothing because we're friends.
If she gave you the opportunity, though?
No, I don't want it because we're friends. Know what I mean? You can't spin the black. Once I'm your friend, we friends, nigga. It's no spinning back.
You and Chanel was friends. So how did you spin the block?
Me and Chanel was friends, but there was always attraction there.
And I'm saying if you had a girlfriend and you had a girl that you had some attraction to.
Okay.
I'm a man. I got the same feelings like you, bro. Pause.
No.
So you make it make sense to me.
What you want me to make sense to?
If you had a girlfriend, right?
Yes.
And then you had a female friend that you attracted to.
Okay.
What happened?
Female friend or female best friend? We talking about best friend.
Female best friend.
Right.
Best friend. I don't have a female best friend that I'm attracted to, bruh.
But you just said a few minutes ago that if you had a female
female
friend,
we can't be.
If you're attracted to her, you're gonna let her know
exactly
that I'll be there for you. And my definition of a best friend is being there for that person to talk to confide in, to help out, etc.
You don't confide in all your friends though, so it's a friend. She's a friend. Okay. You know what I mean? You just let her know there's an attraction.
But you said that you told this you would tell this person, I'll be there for you, whatever you need. Whatever. But I'm gonna tell you up front, if there's an opportunity for me to smash, we gonna. If we both agree that we gonna smash, we gonna smash. Yes, So that brings me back. That brings it back to last question.
Okay.
That if you had a girlfriend, and then you also have
a friend that was
a friend that is close to you, and you're attracted to that friend. Would you take that opportunity if that friend is willing to be down with it?
No, I won't do that to my girl. I won't.
Wow.
I'll tell her.
What you do?
Wow.
Lie? You calling it?
Wow. Wow.
I'm being
lie?
honest.
You calling it?
I'm being honest.
I just said wow.
I'm being honest.
Wow.
I won't do that.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Wow.
I won't do that.
All right.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not saying I won't fuck another girl, but I'm not saying that I would do that with that person, especially if I say that's my friend. Wow. And I got you around my lady, and and all that shit. I'm not gonna parade a girl in front of you and be like, "Oh, that's my friend," whatever.
How did you get here?
Having sex with my friend, nigga. That I was attracted to. Hello, I ain't have another girl and was like whatever. It was always there. Niggas in the hood knew that. That shit was always there, bro. You got to make it make sense when you come in with the alley. When you come in with the
I ain't saying that. I asked you just a question.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to make that make sense. I asked the question.
Chanel was a friend that I was attracted to, and that's why I had 2 kids with her. Know what I mean?
Right, but we're
And
saying fast forward,
yes.
if you ended up
in a relationship
with someone else and you had a friend that you were attracted to.
Yes.
And you know that you're attracted to, like when you see this friend, you get excited.
I mean,
and then if there was a situation, you're put in a situation where it's about to go down.
Okay.
Would it happen?
It might. It might not. I'm human.
First, you just said a few minutes ago,
I'm human.
I wouldn't do that to my girl.
Nah,
now
I wouldn't. I wouldn't put
like. Now you're like,
nah.
It may
No, because you said look, you changing the scenarios now. Because now you're saying
It's the same scenario,
It's
brother.
the same
Nah,
scenario
no, you know,
because
because
at the end
but
of the
first
day,
you said, would
it's
you-
the same scenario because
Nah.
at the end of the day that the attraction is there.
It's
So whether
you can always have an attraction. But if I'm gonna bring you around my lady, right? This is my lady. I'm saying this is my wife and all that.
But the person doesn't. You don't have to bring that person around your lady.
If she's my best friend.
If she knows
according to
that
y'all,
you
she's
have,
my best friend. So she's
Right.
gonna be around my lady because when I do my events, yo, babe, this is my best friend so and so.
Right.
So if you're my best friend so and so and this is my lady, I'm not gonna have you around my lady and be fucking you on the side, making her look like a Dumbo. That's not gangster shit. That's not real nigga shit. You feel me? To me, it's not real.
There's some of them that do that.
I mean, you could do that, but I'm not gonna do that with somebody that I'm not gonna parade a girl in front of you because where's the respect for you when it comes to that? Especially if I tell you that's my best friend.
Right.
Now, if it's some regular girl that I'm knocking down, then I'm not gonna bring you around my lady. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna bring you around my lady. Now, if me and my friends we go to Turks and Caicos, let's say, or we not even Turks and Caicos, niggas is in a hotel and not even a hotel. I'm in her crib. She making the dinner. Something happens. It get hot and heavy. There might be a chance. I'm a man. I'm human.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shit might spill over, and we might end up having sex. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be like, nah, chill. I don't feel right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those are the scenarios right there. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
so basically, there's a possibility.
there's always a possibility. We human. We human. There's always a possibility. It's
Okay.
attraction.
And I think that's the point that Law was trying to make.
Okay, no, yeah.
It wasn't first you were adamant like no.
No.
And now you're saying we're human and there's a possibility, which
When
is what
I'm
Law's
saying
point
this,
was.
if I'm in a relationship, this is my lady, and I bring my best friends around you,
Right.
and have these girls around you all the time, I'm not gonna make my girl look like a dummy, because I wouldn't want to be with a girl that got me around niggas that she says is her best friend, and these niggas just taking it down since back then. That's just what I'm saying. That's just me. You know what I mean? I never had none of my hoes in front of Chanel when I was with her. You know what I mean? Ask her.
Well, how many were there?
Bro,
Ask her.
I mean, you
never
said
said you
you said plural. How many were there?
A lot.
Listen, man. Listen.
I was a young man.
Don't even use age as a reason.
Yeah, I was a young man. Remember, you got to remember, us as young men, we don't think the same as us as older dudes.
God.
That's true. Everything is divide and conquer. As what he to tell you, he's a man.
Mm-hmm.
More pussy you get, you got more props. Yo, I just fucked this bitch last night. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, where son? Who? Nah. And I mean, we show pictures, we talk.
Oh my God!
We do. We show
The
pictures.
the number
Yeah.
of conquests.
Yo,
The amount that you conquer.
Yeah.
We also lie about that we munch, that we don't munch, but we find out we munch. You know,
Okay.
things
Yeah.
things
All
happen,
right.
right?
that's life.
Munching, right? That's a part of life.
Yes.
Okay.
Part of my life. I don't know about you.
Oh my God! You're still.
That's why you struggling to connect the bed. You know what I mean? That makes sense to me. You know what I mean? It all comes down to connecting on the bed. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Nah, I know. Nah, I get it, bro. You know what I mean? But I still feel you full of shit. But we gonna we gonna agree to disagree on that. But then so then what you feel is the pros and cons when it comes to
I think, like you mentioned, it depends on your partner. If they're secure within themselves,
Okay.
understanding that you will have you'll have friends of the opposite sex, especially like friends that you grew up with. You know, childhood friends that you're still friends today can be both male and female. Because sometimes there's women who don't even want you to have friends. Period. You my friend. Yeah. You know, you get in a relationship. You my friend. You my only friend.
But look, I had a friend, and you know, she wanted to do the dating thing, but I was like, I don't want to fuck up our friendship.
Right. That's the other thing. You don't want to
I
cross
don't
that
think
line.
we should cross that line.
Right, because then you won't be able to come back
Know
from
what I
that.
mean?
If
So
it
what you
goes,
feel? Pros and
if it
cons,
goes
bro.
awry.
when it comes to men and women being
I
friends.
mean, if she fat and everything, we could be friends.
And she fired, nigga. We're not talking about fat girls, bro. Come on, man. This nigga talking about fat girls now.
What?
Fat, fire, BBW, all that. It don't matter.
BBWs, we best friends.
If she fire, you can't be her best friend?
Nah.
Okay, so you under the analogy. If she look good,
I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. So I'd rather just, you know what, we be cool. We could be cordial, but I'm not gonna be a bestie or nothing like that.
say that. All right.
So just be honest.
Okay.
All right. So that's thing.
All right. So that leads to, which you mentioned that you had your child's mother,
Yeah.
you know, and you was
See
doing
another
stuff.
one. Yeah, doing my thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why do men cheat?
Lust.
What's the reason?
Like I said it before on the show. Sometimes you like McDonald's, but sometimes you want to eat Burger King, Wendy's, KFC. You just want to see if you still got
Nobody
it.
want the same box. Like, who the fuck want to be?
Just imagine eating shrimp.
Wait, what was your
Every
comment
day.
just now?
Nobody. Exactly what he's saying. No man really. Dudes get bored with the same box.
But you've been with your partner for 20 years. So
I'm a special individual that. Don't have to
please.
Go and do that.
Okay.
You
Anyway.
asking men. You ain't say me. You said
say
why
men.
men. You said
are
men.
you a man?
Yeah, but not every
Okay,
man.
then.
I can't speak for every man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm only gonna speak about some of the guys that I know. Guys
See,
that I work with.
You gotta understand, K. A lot of niggas will get behind this camera and sit here and pump fake. Me and Tut ain't we not. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Like men, shit is fuck. Like women cheat emotionally.
Right.
This is a fact. Like they fuck the same nigga. Every time they nigga fuck up, they go fuck the same nigga. Me, I'm a fuck a multiple of women because I don't give a fuck about you. I just want to get a nut and be like, yo, fam, I took this down last night, and that's it. And sarah. I'm not building a home with that person. Every time a woman cheats, they go to that same nigga. There's some women that fuck multiple niggas, but there's women that just keep going to that same nigga, and then now you start planting the seeds, and now you got a fucking big ass tree because we not doing that. When I was with my kid's mother, I told women I'm not leaving her. You know what I mean? So don't ever think that, I've never been a nigga to lie to females. I'm not a nigga that's gonna lie to you to make you feel good. That's my lady. Yeah, I'm cheating. That's not good shit to do. I was young. You know what I mean? I'm not, you feel me? I was young and doing what men do. You know what I'm saying? But they knew.
Right.
This is just for now. This ain't for no other shit. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to that cheating shit, men, it's lust, it's a notch on your belts to see the moves that you do in your lady, if they work on another lady. And when you see the reaction that other lady gets you, then you want to see if this other lady's going to react the same way.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? It's not the right thing, but that's just the real, like I said, we a real podcast. We speak real shit. We're not here I'm not going to sit here and get behind this camera and start fronting. You know what I mean? Niggas is men at the end of the day. That's what, for me, I'm not investing nothing with a woman when I'm, I just want sex.
Right. So for you, for men, it's more of the physical.
It's a good feeling. That's it. And then
It's an ego thing.
Once I get mine off, then
It's an ego thing. Because
That's
once I nut,
that's how a man think. I don't care less.
once I nut, like I love
Women,
my
tell you,
woman.
women are like cars, literally. Like I may want to drive the red car, I may want to drive the gray car, I may want to drive the black car. Literally, what I say, I'm just being honest with you. People can say, "Oh, he say that," but your man is thinking the same thing. He may not say it, but this is how they do. And the ones who don't do it, they go and tell, "Yo, man, I go on a job and I see the guys, they go in, they got two phones. They put the regular phone away, pull out the other phone out the locker, and they got their joints on the other phone. They on the phone and they talk and they conversate. They talk about the guys who out there who live that life.
Right.
So that's what it is. You can still love your girl and your wife, but you want something different.
Right.
What you eat for breakfast? I'm gonna give you an analogy right now. What you eat for breakfast?
I'm not really a breakfast person.
What's your favorite meal?
I love shrimp.
How many times you get
No.
shrimp?
But besides shrimp, what else you like? Because I'm gonna give you an analogy.
I like hibachi.
Hibachi.
Yeah.
So just imagine you eating hibachi for 20 years. That's the only thing you eat, and somebody comes and gives you a plate of shrimp, and you just taste that for one time, and you just get like a food orgasm. Oh my God, this shit tastes good.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Exactly. So that's what and it's not that you you love and you invest in your time. You love your lady, you do all that. But sometimes it's an ego thing. Sometimes you want to see if you still got it. Women do it too. They wear a little outfit, they go in the club, get the reaction from the man because they man at home ain't giving them that reaction.
Right.
So they head get a little bit, the niggas was on your body last night, girlfriend. They was looking at you, that big ass booty and all that. Know what I mean? You feel me? That's what's going on. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like when you're not, it's not that there's something wrong with the women that we dealing with.
Right.
It's
I mean,
just
because that was going to be my next question. It's like, if you're going to do it just to get a notch on your belt, then what is it that your woman is not offering you or giving you?
It have nothing to do with her.
No, it doesn't. Like I said,
has nothing to do with her.
It doesn't. It does. It's man shit.
It's just
ego thing. It's an ego thing. It's like, yo, shorty on your dick. What you gonna do? Yo, that fire shorty from the podcast. She on you. I'm like, where? Who?
There's not a man I know in my life that that I hung out with or whatever like that, who beside myself that didn't play around. I'm being honest with you. I'm being honest with you. Nah, I don't do that. But the other guys, they do that shit. Okay. I'm being real. Like, they do that shit. I'm sitting there, I told you, the guys go to work, they married. I'm talking about these guys is like, people on the outside, people think, yo, the perfect family and all that. They go to work, put that phone away.
Right. And then they got the side phone.
They got the side phone.
See, but then you get the dudes that give the side phone more advantages than the main phone. You feel what I'm saying? Because I got a friend that I tell him sometimes he gets real nervous when his joints is all in the same spot. You know what I mean? So he start getting a little antsy. And I'm like, yo, bro, they know you got a wife. They got to play their position, fam. You sitting here acting like your wife is in the spot and you have to play by the rules.
Right.
Like, I'm not playing by the rules by a side joint. You a side joint. Play your role, nigga. If I'm in the spot with my queen, you got to take the L, sis. It's over. Know what I mean? I see.
Well, you're not supposed to. So.
And again, why would you have both in the same place?
You don't take your guma where you take your wife. That's like
right. Why would you keep both in the same place?
Now you might run across some friends and shit like that might see you, but like at the end of the day, Karen, men do this shit. I'm just telling you what it is. It's nothing like you gonna have the perfect wife. You gonna have the most prettiest wife in the world. A motherfucker's still gonna go out there and do it.
Right.
No, one time we had the that conversation. In 7 days, how much somebody has sex or whatever, and whatever. Sometimes shit be neglected at home. You know, oh, I'm tired. I'm this. I'm that. When you neglect your partner, you know, both sides.
Right.
And men, you know, then you got women that's feeling you. You going to the gym. You working out. Your body's transforming. You know, you wear a dress. You go out on ladies' night, and all these guys is hitting on you. When you get home, your man looks at you like you regular. You know what I'm saying? So these are all forms of things that, you know, sometimes we seek attention.
Right.
From outside things to make us feel good. So when you start to get all that,
right.
You feel me? It's not that, you know, you still love your partner, but it's like, yo, damn, you meet a guy in the laundry. Let's just say y'all doing laundry. Meet a guy in the laundry, whatever. You know, oh, we should do coffee one day. Nah, you know, you still on your phase with your nigga. And then one day you and your nigga get into an argument and you see the guy again doing laundry. Yeah, let's go get coffee after this. Oh yeah, let's go get coffee. You start talking. Now you take his number, he take your number. And now y'all morning Texas. You know, hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. How was your day? How was your day? Or I'm stressed out. You know this nigga. Then you start, you know, breaking that. Right. Tell me why you stressed out. Those are forms of ways of building something, like, because now you invest in that time texting this dude from the laundry. You know what I'm saying? So you're building something with that person. That's what that's what I mean. Like a nigga like me is just, yo, what's up? We hanging out, whatever. Do you got a girl? Yeah, I got a girl. Right. You want to deal with me? Yeah. You don't want to deal with me? Cool. Keep it pushing. Oh no, I don't care if you got a girl, because these females don't get.
They are bold.
They more turned on by you having a lady, because it's like your forbidden fruit. Right. You know what I mean? So they be like, oh, whatever. So a nigga like Julio, because I'm gonna stay. I only can speak for myself. I'm always gonna be 100 with you. Like I was never leaving my kid's mother. Right. When we was together, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, I'm not gonna leave her. So if you want to have fun, we can have fun. That's what we do. I gotta
but there was no serious commitment.
Nah, because I'm the way I'm built is if you that's what you are. Because my heart was always with the mother of my children. Right. my heart wasn't with you. You was just fun. You know what I mean? You was just like I said, I was eating steak all day.
A conquest.
And nigga came with a bowl of fucking shrimp and grits. I was like, yo, I want that today. Know what I mean? I'm gonna still eat my steak all day, but I just wanted shrimp and grits today. I wanted to change the menu. That's it.
Right.
That's all. I mean, you know, anybody tell you different.
It's not rocket science. It's nothing deep. It's nothing. It's just physical.
Is it right? No,
it's not right at all. But
right.
It's physical. That's.
But I just gave you two forms. You know what I mean? Right, how men do it and how women do it.
I mean, it's just like right now. There's this big battle between DJ Envy from Power 105 and Tyrese. I mean, I think it's all over the net that, you know, DJ Envy and his wife were going through a very difficult time in their marriage. Allegedly, he had a long-term affair with Erica Mena. Yeah. His wife wanted to divorce him. Tyrese got involved. Wasn't really good friends with them. And, you know, they decided to save their marriage. And now fast forward, Tyrese was on Power 105 the other day. DJ Envy confronted him on the radio, on air, by saying that he was sending his wife inappropriate text messages when, you know, during that time. And now there's all this back and forth of, you know, what kind of text messages were there? You know, the wife came on and said, you know, they're thankful for Tyrese for helping save their marriage. And then she made a statement that, you know, there have been times when she was laying next to her husband in bed and she and Tyrese were either texting or on the phone. I was like,
you got to understand.
Hold on. Let me say it.
So,
that's not how it happened. What happened was Tyrese was asked a question. Basically, they was asking him how did he feel about basically saving Envy and his wife's marriage.
Right.
He said that he don't think they appreciate it.
Right, because he went through his own thing. Yeah, and but he didn't feel that the way he extended himself, it wasn't reciprocated with them not extending themselves to him when he was going through problems in his marriage.
Nah, that's not what he said. He said that they asked him, do you think that Envy appreciated what you did for them? He said, no, I don't think they appreciate it. And then he gave the reasons why. He said he didn't really do it for them. He did it. That was like a gift from God.
Right. That God put it in his spirit to go and help.
Envy, on his behalf, he basically was saying, you know, we had to cut him off. He brought that out. See, the thing with this guy goes, and that's what we was talking about on other shows about this dude. He goes and airs out his laundry. He just, I don't like that dude. Like, that dude is a fucking munch, like, for real. Like, them guys like that, for real. Them married dudes that act like that.
Any nigga that can't make his wife come in 20 years or whatever.
So right exactly. You put your business out there. He didn't even have to go to that part. Like, why? That man just basically said that, I don't think they appreciate it. And now he wants to be, he calls his wife and puts the wife on the radio, your babe. Why did we stop cutting them off? You didn't even have to go through all that. You could have just like, we had our reasons and left it like that. Be a little class and taste. Dude is.
But the thing is that they had pieced it out on the radio, and then all of a sudden, a few days later, I guess Tyrese had this epiphany about playing back what was said, and then he started going on social media saying all this stuff. So then it became a tit for tat, because Envy thought that they pieced it out and they were able to move forward.
Why is this one guy always getting into these little, what I call bitch bickers with people? Just think about it. Rick Ross over a car show. Yeah. My man, you and your wife moved on. You don't even need to make the comments, bro. My man, you already know he having mental issues. Why are you going back and forth with the guy? Like, for real, that light-skinned piece of shit, man.
All right.
Yeah, man, that's
just say the person's name. You don't have to classify based on skin color.
But some people could be clear.
Yes.
They could be clear.
Yes.
You know, nah, man. Like that dude is a yo. He's straight. Remember the back in the day, a herb. Yo, that's a straight herb right there.
I mean, like at the end of the day, you got to watch also the niggas' motives, man. You know what I mean? Like, did Tyree probably try to shoot his shot? He probably did, because maybe what Envy wife was reciprocating was energy that she wanted to be taught.
First of all, who? Mm-hmm. Let's look at the facts.
No.
Why would he feel comfortable even texting his wife at a certain time?
That's what I'm trying to say.
She allowed that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They both allowed that.
Making my case, bro.
I think there was lines. I think there were definitely lines were crossed.
I'm showing her how much of a bitch this guy is. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, you ain't got your chicken. Yo, fears in order. Like, yo, you're constantly, and every time somebody, I gotta defend my wife. My man, fuck you, fuck your wife, fuck all y'all. Like, for real. That's how I feel about it. That dude irked my nerves, for real. Like, yo, he's getting into these conflicts. Yo, any man who sit there and just constantly get into these fucking bullshit bicker, it's bullshit. It ain't got nothing that's fucking with your money. Your bag ain't in danger.
Yeah.
So what about the car show? Rick Ross' car show is better than yours. So what?
Right, they're on two different levels with car shows.
Exactly. You went and go back and forth till you got the other guy, his man got involved when you put his business out there on GoFundMe and shit like that. So you bickering with everything. Gunplay. So
well, then Tony the closer nigga was coming at him, and now they did that deceit shit. Where they
cease and desist because
he was talking about how he was scamming niggas off that real estate shit that they was doing. Remember them seminars?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah. So, but it's always a constant like a bitch. When I see him, I see bitch. When I see him, a typical bitch.
It is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, the energy, like you niggas want to blame the man sometimes, but you got to ask, why did that man feel comfortable enough to hit you up at those time of hours and talk to you the way he was talking to you? I mean, the mental issue shit. I'm not here to debate or none of that because I don't know. But there had to be some comfortability. There's no way I could text your girl some shit. Right? Like, yo.
Like, wouldn't you, if you're laying in the bed.
If I text your girl some crazy shit,
wouldn't you be wondering who the hell she texting at these times or hours? Yeah. Wouldn't you be questioning
the conversation? Just imagine the conversation.
Yeah.
Why would I feel comfortable texting Karen? Like, let's just say.
Right.
Why would, if I was your man, would I feel Lardell texting you some explicit shit at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Right.
You had to invite that type of
and I don't care. And I don't care if it's 10 o'clock at night in LA. Yeah. It's 1 o'clock here.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you have to invite a nigga has to feel comfortable enough to write that to you because there's levels to
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I agree with both of y'all, right?
Yeah.
So he deaded the situation. I'm talking about Envy and his wife. They deaded Tyrese, right?
Yeah.
What was the purpose of going and putting your wife on the radio? It makes you look like a bitch. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, nobody knew. Did you know that?
No.
Tyrese never said nothing.
No.
But you want to bring, yo, babe, wasn't he calling you, texting you 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock?
Well, he didn't say that. He just said, what was the reason why? And then she explained it, and she's the one who brought it out. He didn't bring it out.
Who invited her to the radio?
He called his wife.
You ain't think he knew what she was going to say?
Yes, you're right. So you're right.
As a man, don't you know me? I'm overboard. People say I'm over extremist, right? I'm asking Julio, as a man, what do you when you see him? What do you see?
Who Envy?
Yes,
simp.
No, so he said it.
Listen, any man that could go on some shit. Let we real here. You know what I mean? Because I wanna understand. It's my platform, and this is where we get to express ourselves. Karen, you gonna be with a nigga that didn't make you come in 20 years? Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
I don't care how much money he got.
And you go on TV, y'all sell books about
but again, they agree collectively to put that out there because nobody knew.
Nah, I'm not signing for that.
They agree collectively to put that content into their book.
Okay, no, I get what you're saying.
They agreed together.
In the words of Lardell Melvin III, a.k.a. Tuck Murder, a.k.a. star of the show, I do not subscribe to that, man. I'm not subscribing to my lady having me look like a fool.
You're right.
In front of the world. You been with your lady 20 years and you ain't know she came, nigga?
Yeah, how could you not know?
Exactly. So for 20 years you've been drilling and she ain't been coming. That's why my man Rick Ross said, tell her come over here so we could pickle paddle. Pickle paddle.
You know what? Rick Ross is savage.
He looked like a bitch. I'm being honest with you, Karen. I'm not exaggerating. Yo, and you ask any man, that dude right there looked like a pure bitch. So the way he moved.
Instead of selling books and shit, go figure out why you can't make your girl come. Facts. That's what I would have been doing. I'm not gonna go on thing and sit and fucking The View. Oh, selling a new book now by his wife. Whatever. I didn't make her come in 20 years. What?
I think dudes need to worry about.
Yeah, like
just do your job. You're a DJ. You host shows. You do your real estate thing. There's no need to be bringing your wife.
Right. There's so many other
things.
business ventures that he's involved in.
He's winning.
Yeah, and it's
he's
like
winning, bro.
Now to come back to this.
You look weak, and it doesn't look right, man. When you do things like that,
all
bro.
This back and forth. So
it's
like now every other hour, Tyrese is on there ranting for 40, 50 minutes.
You see that dude got mental issues. We all know that. We already know he ain't stable right now, right?
Yeah,
Why would you drag your wife in your personal business that made you look like a fucking bitch?
Listen,
the same reason.
This is what he should have done.
Wait. The same reason why Tyrese is going on all these rants, right? And he keeps bringing up his ex-wife, who just abandoned the marriage and left him, and he still can't figure out the reason why. And he got a whole girlfriend. Make it make sense.
I can make it make. He got mental issues, but you're not making it make sense. How you don't see that guy's a bitch, Karen? How can you don't see when a guy's constantly, only bitches do shit like that, get into these little arguments over bullshit? You look stupid.
Right, but they're both reciprocating.
He's a mental issue. We already know he's a basket case. I'm not disputing that. He's a basket case.
Fame is a drug. So, clickbait, being click-unworthy, niggas is talking about you, gets you excited. Now, if you got something else new, a movie coming out, a single, or whatever, you can promote it using that. All promotion is good promotion, as they say sometimes, even bad one. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just certain things that, like Tut saying, as men, I'm not gonna sit fucking doing a daytime television show and then hearing my wife explain to the people how I ain't come in 20 years. What?
Is that the only thing you picked up from the whole book?
I mean, I never read the book. I don't want to read it.
He's a bitch. Why would I read a book from him? A bitch. I don't want to be a bitch. I don't want to know what bitches do. Nah. I don't want to. He's a pure bitch.
Yeah, that's it.
In my eyes, he's a pure bitch. Every way he moves, it just seems bitch with the capital B.
Yeah.
He's a bitch. You arguing bullshit. Be on some real beef shit. Not killing, but yo, my man, you look stupid. I'm not going to go to bring my girl on the fucking radio to prove that this guy was calling my girl 1 o'clock or whatever time doing. Yo, my man, you should have chin-checked him.
Listen, he did some shit that I didn't. This is what he should have said. He did some shit I didn't agree to. When it came up, he crossed some lines. You know what I mean? But I want to thank the brother for getting me and my wife back in thing. That's it.
That's true. Yeah.
That's it.
Right. Saying that he should have punched him in the mouth was over the top.
Yeah.
Because then that's when the defense came up and it was like, whoa.
Yeah, but see, like that. There's something that
because again, you're not. Would you bring someone right? Would you bring someone on the show? And then you tell them, you're inviting them as a guest, and then you're going to tell them, you said some stuff and I should punch you in the mouth.
Listen.
So come punch me, nigga. What? That's what I'd have said. If I was Tyrese, I'd have said, come punch me, nigga.
He's a bitch. It's all cap. It's security there. It's like when you in school, you tough when the teachers is around.
Right.
Yo, he don't want that. He's a bitch.
You call me a bitch. We could just go, yo, bro. We could go to the next room. There's an empty room.
That's what I would have said. He would have said that to me. I said, my man, say less. We talk after off the thing.
Yeah. Oh, you would have taken off your headphones and walked out again?
I love a fight.
You would have did one of these?
No, I'd have said, yo, just come punch me in my mouth. Like, we gonna finish this, and like he said, but we gonna get back to what you said about punching me in my mouth.
I'm gonna tell him,
off cameras.
I'm like, I don't believe you, bro.
Yo, where's the vacant office space? That's it. My nigga stand outside, his security stand outside. We go in there, 2 men, and let's get busy, my boy.
He's all for charity, right? He's big on charity. I'm like, my man, don't worry about it. Let's set it up. Let's box.
Yeah.
Let's box for charity.
Yeah, it don't gotta be nothing, no crazy shit like I'm gonna get you jumped or you can get me jumped.
Let's box for charity. Let's put the gloves on. Let's handle this like
5-minute rule, man. That's it.
That's it.
Spank you up real quick. I'll get spanked. Who knows?
He's a bitch. That's what you can't change it. It is what it is. That's what he's a light skinned bitch. Yeah, man. That's what he is. Like there's no man that's gonna be dragging your chick. When you ever see me drag?
Yeah. Right.
No. I'm not bringing.
We're not subscribed to that, bro. We different niggas. So at the end of the day, we not subscribed to shit like that. Because my thing, like I said, he should have said how he should have said it. Like, yo, you know what? You did some shit, but we gonna talk about that off camera. Because you did some shit that I don't. You know what I mean? As men, when men speak, like when he said head of household, and we spoke in the episode,
right,
and all that, and how niggas, you know, if there's a situation, niggas speak like men. As a man, I'm gonna speak to you. I'm not gonna call my lady like, yo, right? No, I don't need no.
It's a bitch. Julio, it's a bitch. Yeah. That's a bitch.
We good.
I'm not calling. When you ever see yo, babe, tell. When such and such did this wrong right there, he did you wrong. He called you 1 o'clock in the morning. My man, motherfuckers looking at you and you just accepted that?
Yeah, she's like, yo, I got receipts.
That's crazy.
Man, looking crazy in the streets. Why would you want your man to look like a bitch?
But it's like I just said, the analogy where the guy and the girl in the laundromat and how it builds. He had to feel some type of opening for him to feel that way, for him to text you the way he was texting you. Because you probably was ha and LOL.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I had a girl.
Sending emojis.
I had a girl that I was dealing with. And this is when I learned how to Snapchat. Snapchat is, get the pictures on the phone. So niggas will be on her IG at Taj Mahal Gango, let's just say. And he'll write, oh, I want to fuck the shit out you. And then she'll put at Taj Mahal, whatever, LOL. Why you put LOL for? Oh, I don't even know him. You don't know him, but you entertaining him.
Right.
Making him think
so that man feels like he can talk to you that way.
Yeah, he got
you. Feel me? He feels he could talk to you that way because you invited him to that.
The door's open.
Niggas don't just jump in the window. I mean, there's niggas that wild out, send dick pics and shit like that. No homo. They wild out sometimes and slide in the chick DM like that. But when the nigga feel comfortable.
Real comfortable.
That's why he texting you at 1 o'clock in the morning like, what's up, baby? You miss me? You was thinking about me? Know what I mean? Come on, bro. You know what I mean?
That should have been a handle. It shouldn't have been a progression thing going on.
Right.
It should have been the first time she should have handled that. She should. Only thing it could have been done handled easy. Listen, I don't feel that's the right thing. You should be texting me like this. Don't text me at this time. Block him. Tell who Envy, tell your husband what's going on, and that's it. You don't sit there, he was texting her all types. My man, you sound like a bitch.
Yeah.
You were supposed to pick up the phone. Yo, man, what the fuck wrong with you?
We don't subscribe to that, bro.
Oh, that's pure bitch.
Don't subscribe.
That's why I can't, that guy, yo, for real. Like, if I can, I would love to sit down and call him out. Like, you're a pure bitch.
Yeah, man. That shit is... Oh, Lord. It's different, man. It's different. You know what I mean? But that's just how it is, man. People, the motive, the invitation, there's a lot of things when you handling stuff, you got to handle it like a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not everything is like I said, you're a professional. You've been interviewing people for the most. Don't say shit like you want to punch a nigga in his mouth and then there's security in the building.
And you know damn well he'll beat your ass. I'm putting money on
security in the building. I mean, because them niggas ain't gonna be able to do nothing with me. Because anybody talk to me like that, like, you know what I mean? It's just stupid. You know what I mean? So I feel like Envy was wrong in airing that out. He's
a pure bitch.
He's like, yo, we stopped fucking with you. You know what you did, but we'll talk about this off air.
Right.
And keep the interview going. We don't got to make it about you getting heated. I mean, it's emotional. Niggas get emotional. Emotions is something we can't control because we don't know how we're going to react to certain shit. You know what I mean? I mean, we had an infamous moment here on this show based on emotion. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That goes to that. But also, like I said, hindsight 2020, I thank you for helping me and my wife get our shit back together. It's some shit you did that I don't like, but we gonna speak about that off camera, all right?
All right, bro.
So what you got going on? What's new? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to sell this album.
Exactly. Look how the interview went. You feel me? Me and Tut just gave you how it should have went. So what else is going on there? And the Jeezy and the
Oh, Jenny Mai.
yeah.
Eesh. That's another situation that's going on right now.
I think I don't know what's going on. I mind my business.
So basically, Jeezy filed for divorce on Thursday.
He filed for divorce.
He filed, which is usually the woman files. So it must have been, and per the quote, he filed for divorce based on irreconcilable differences, and there's no what is it now? There's no chance of reconciliation at all. Now, they're not saying exactly why he filed, but there are speculations of certain things that might have happened in that marriage. But for a man to file, that's like,
I mean, everything ain't what it seems. You know, a lot of people pay when you in that spotlight. You know, you get caught up in what's the Joneses, and you know, sometimes you don't know what's happening in people's houses.
right.
Shit looks.
Agreed.
You know, there's a meme where you got the front of the picture is the lady and the husband smiling, and the back he got her arm twisted.
Right.
And there's mad bruises. But in the picture, it looks like they're the best
Picture
couple in
perfect.
the world. But
Right.
she's really getting abused and all that at home. So,
Right.
you know what I mean? Not saying that that's what's happening in their shit, but, you know, sometimes, you know, you marry these people and, like I said, my trip analogy, I like to go away with females to see how they are when I'm away with them. You know what I'm saying? Like how you treat people, how you act. Are we compatible? Can I get along with you for 24 hours? No
Right.
interruptions.
Right.
You know, I go to sleep with you. I wake up with you. How we interact. You know, how you interact with the staff. Because you get to see a lot when you're around these, you know, around somebody on vacation. Think about girls' vacations and look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. In 1995, it was this crew. Then it's this crew. Now it's that crew. It don't look the same because there's the broke friend, the one that don't got no money, the one that was supposed to cash app you but never cash app you while you there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit. You know, the dirty one, the one that, you know what I mean? Whatever the thing.
The dirty girl.
Know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you do that. Even like, you know, when niggas do God vacation. Like, you know, we went to Medellin, you know, and then when we got back, had a nigga chatty patty and yeah, you know, doing a chatty patty with you know, telling the females that in different spots that what we was doing out
Oh
there.
no.
And I don't like that because, you know, I move discreet. You feel me?
Right.
Not even like this. Like, oh, I heard you was, and I'm like, yo, bro, I don't subscribe to chatty patty.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Chatty patty ain't never been part of me. Like what men do, we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like that, but it's like you one of them niggas that like to run your mouth. And then,
Oh, boy.
and also when you always in the constants of bitches, I'm sorry, females bickering, and then you're the only guy that's in that bickering shit because like you the main component.
So you got an envy in your crew?
Well, no, he not part of my crew. He's on the outside circle.
But he's an envy though.
He's definitely an envy.
Oh my God.
We don't like chatty patties.
You know what? We respect women on this show.
Yes.
We're gonna stop using the word. We're gonna replace the word bitch with envy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's an envy.
Yeah, the envy.
She's an envy.
Yeah, she's an envy.
There you go.
So yeah, you know what I mean. Like I said, when it comes to them, you don't know
I
what
can't.
you don't know what's happening in somebody's household. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
you know what I mean. A lot of people get
I
caught
mean,
up. Couple
it's-
goals. Like, don't get me wrong, I was rooting for them. They look good and all that. You know, he seemed like he loved her. You know, sometimes you got to go outside of your comfort zone
Right.
and find something.
I mean, I feel bad because they have a baby.
That's
I
all right.
think- I
How
think-
many families have babies that, you know,
I
their parents ain't make it?
I know,
We
but
don't-
the baby's just turned 1.
Hey.
I mean,
You know. And I mean,
they probably just don't get along, and it's probably something happened. It happens. This ain't the end of the world. Like people put too much.
I mean, I know people get divorced every day, and
people put
I
too
think
much-
I think the way it was, again, you can't you know, social media is a gift and a curse.
It's the Scooby-Doo method. You
And
need somebody.
the way all of their romance was portrayed throughout social media, you would think, oh my God, they'll never, you know, like, oh my God, they just make a perfect couple.
If you put your
But
business out there,
I personally was like, this isn't gonna last because there was too many red flags in certain situations where she had said something about preferring preferring to be married to a white man and having a black man, which she referred to as dark meat, on the side. And then all of a sudden, she got divorced from her first husband, who was white. And then she got with Jeezy within a year of her being divorced. And then they had like this COVID love situation, got married during COVID, and then she had her baby.
And now reality set in,
and now they're getting a divorce.
They got a prenup, so it's easy to separate. They just work out the child support issue with the child and the custody thing. They get it, and life goes on. It happens.
It's the Scooby-Doo method. And what I mean by Scooby-Doo is, if you ever watch Scooby-Doo as a kid, they show you one person, and at the end of the episode, they pull off the mask, and they show you that. So it's like, you could see one thing, and she showed this whatever. They, COVID was different. They probably was hitting it off. They was doing whatever, but then
remember with COVID, it keeps you it kept everybody in the same place. Right. A lot of people got divorced because they were stuck together. Yes. A lot of people got together because they were stuck together. Right. But you got to look at the details of both of their jobs. He's an entertainer. She's into into social media, and she has a show. So she's moving, he's moving. She probably into her career, or he's more into his career. She probably not getting the time. She's reacting the way. It's different variables of what could have went wrong. Right. But that's their business.
Right. Agreed.
Shit happens.
I know.
I mean, she probably liked the dark meat to the side, but then she tried, whatever she tried, and now she sees like, nah. You know what I mean? It's like I said, it's preference. Everybody got their thing. It's just maybe, what she showed them in the beginning is not what she showed them at the end. Right. You feel me? Or vice versa. Because he filed for divorce. So it's obviously something, like I said, is she needy? Is she one of them needy people that needs the attention to be on her always? Like, she gravitates to grabbing the camera and getting the perfect shot and playing the perfect family. And like I said, and that meme where you got the guy and the wife looking so nice and she's like, she has a face where it looks like she's smiling, but when you look at the behind, he's twisted and she got all these bruises. Right. You know what I mean? So, I mean, like, when it comes to them, in any relationship, honestly, like outside of them is that, like really know your partner. Yeah. Really know your partner. Yeah. Know what I mean? Important. Like, I always say the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, we accept what we like. Right. And then we work on the things we don't like. You know what I mean? So it's like, can I take you for whatever flaws you have that, you know what I mean? Because maybe some of your flaws I can't fuck with. Right. If you insecure, if you're an insecure female, insecure guy, you know what I mean? Or you're you know what I mean? You're lazy, or you're not motivated, or you're not, you know what I'm saying? There's things that, we need to see, because if you move in at a certain angle, you need that person behind you to give you the kick in the butt. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, stop, like I said, like I gave the sneaker analogy where you look at the sneaker and it looks so fire, then you put it on and it just don't feel right when you walk in them. Shit's hurting your feet. Like, nah, this ain't for me, bro. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I used to love Chuck Taylors, bro. Yeah. And I in my mind, after you walk around them shits a long time, I used to be like, how niggas was playing basketball in this? You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yo, you got a point.
Yeah. You got a point.
Think about it. Point. How niggas was playing ball in that?
But their careers, it wasn't that low, Paul.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Them shit, bro. Me walking in them shits for a while, like a day, I come home like, damn, bro. I used to be like, yo, how the fuck niggas was playing? Yeah, know what I mean? Right. And this thing,
right? It's just like women with the red bottoms. Yeah. They're like $800, $900 shoes. But you can only wear them for like 30 minutes before your feet start hurting.
Then you start seeing them walking in the club or in the spot with the slides on.
Right, with the slides. You got the little extra pair of slides in the pocketbook.
All right. So we got a point of the day?
My point of the day is that we are all imperfect humans in an imperfect world. Things happen, and you just have to have the strength to deal with it. That's my point of the day.
My point of the day is the Scooby-Doo method, man. Make sure that the person that you start with is the same person and doesn't pull a surprise. Really analyze the people that you want to be in your life when it comes to relationships, friendships, etc. Just because somebody showed you, just because something look good don't mean it fit good. Know what I mean? Everything is about fit and how it coincides with everything go together. So always making sure that, you know, you're not getting blinded by how something looks and really see if it fits, man. You know what I mean? That's my point of the day.
My point of the day is, please, 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 I reiterate this.
Please. Yo, put please right here when he said that. Please, yeah, we need that.
We got to do something about these envy guys.
Oh my God.
If a man's out there, we have to have each other's back. Cool. If you ever see me acting or reacting,
acting like envy,
I
got you, brother.
Shoot me down, bro.
Same way with me.
Take me out of my misery.
If I'm moving like envy, man,
take me out of my misery, man, for real.
I got you, brother.
I'm not.
So thank y'all for watching What's Your Point, this podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on IG. We got more content. Hit us in the comments on what y'all want us to talk about on the show. We appreciate the love. Spotify, we up Music. On Spotify now, Apple Music, know what I mean? So if you in the car, you want to hear some good content, we up there now, know what I mean? So we doing big things. What's Your Point, the podcast? Merch coming soon, know what I mean? Let us know what you want us to drop. We got some hoodies, hats, everything coming. You know, you can look fly like we look fly, you know what I'm saying? And you know, What's Your Point, the podcast? We here for the people, man. We a real podcast, man. Peace.
Strategic cut. Theme song of this hustler. Yes. Thank the customer for loving us. Yes. Everything bakery can't fuck with us. Y'all heard me right. You niggas can't fuck with us.